So let's see how we're going to do that. This is the tetrahedral version of the solve. And the first thing is to get the first layer here. So I've got this, and I want to match this up to a red, and that's not going to fit here. So where is this across from a red? It's right there. So I'm going to take this red and white and match it up to a white that's just downstream from a red. So this will go here, and then this will go here, and now the red one is here. Okay, so this matches over here, as you can see. Now I want the other white and red, which is right here. And this will have to come into this guy here, I believe. So this doesn't have specificity of centers, just color. So this is in and this is in. Now we're going to have to do a small white. So these small whites should do. Well, actually, let's see if it does. Okay, this finds a nice home here, which finds a nice, well, not so nice home over here. So this actually, I believe, will go to this guy. So there must be a subtle difference here. No, this doesn't match here either. This guy does not want to move to save its life. It's all locked up somehow. Okay, so this this likes this place over here. Okay, so not all these whites are the same, but we've got a problem right over here. Now this can mean a couple things, but these two are in, but I don't have the right pattern of white here. So we have to somehow make this make sense. And maybe because the hour grows late, something I'm not seeing, I don't think. I'm just going to kind of play around with positioning here a little bit. Obviously that doesn't go in there. But it does belong with another white. Okay, I think I just have it upside down. So if I turn, where's there pure whites over here? Yep, there's another one here. Maybe this is the key. Although they look like they're a similar shape, they're probably not. Okay, does this go into here? No. How about into here? No. But maybe it's got to be upside down. So I'm going to turn this here, here, and here. Does this fit? Yeah. Does it? Sure. Yeah, this fits over here, but not with this. So I'm going to move this out of the way, if I can. Temporarily. Oh, kind of locked up here. Move it out of the way. I'm going to see if I can move this center in. Nope, doesn't go there. Doesn't go there. How about here? Yep, okay. So that was interesting, trying to find the proper place. And now this has a pure white one. Let's see if we can find that. Doesn't go here. For some reason in its solved state, or reduced state rather, having a harder time moving it. Okay, so this goes here, and in all luck this will move into here just fine, and it doesn't. So this doesn't belong there. But I think this does belong between these two. It's just upside down. And why am I having a hard time moving this? Let's move this like so, get it out of the way. Move this down, bring this in. We'll move around this side. Okay. Still haven't found the proper place for this, but I know it's got to be involved with this. So I lay odds it's got to be here. It's got to be. Not like that, which means it's probably upside down. Yep, okay. Now this will tell. Okay. Nope, doesn't like this, so I think there must be another pure white one here somewhere. Right here. This looks like a culprit. And if my guess is correct, it'll have to move into here. Move it up, and then we move this down. Like this. Okay, so this is the star, so to speak, of the first side. So now I'm going to get the corners in. This corner obviously belongs here, so we're going to do our RIDIRD business. Up, turn, 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 and turn. Okay. I don't know why it's so sticky all of a sudden. Okay, so that belongs here. Okay, so let's comfortably move this in. I believe this will have to move down, across, and up. Okay, this is going to be a pure white corner, so I think this guy here. Once again, down, across, whoop. Not like that, but like this. Turn, turn, and turn. Okay, slowly coming together. This looks like a tiny white one, like this one. Now what I'm noticing is with the tiny white one, I'm noticing if there's rotational symmetry here. There is. That's going to come into play later, I think, when I may have an apparent parity. Alright, so here's that one that I was looking for all along. So turn, turn, and up. Okay, so after all that reduction, we have our first side, which I'm having a hard time turning, but our first side is right here. Now let's see if we can keep our perspective about us, because now we're going to do edges. This is going to be the red and orange edge. So if I can spot the red and orange, it's right here. But that might not be the right one. So here's a yellow and white. Will this come into here? Well, let's check it out first before I do the algorithm. And nope, it's going to be this one. So we're going to do the pure white right over here. And turn, and now this will go to here, but that's the wrong side, so it doesn't translate. Okay, it's like that. And this algorithm is going to be something that'll move this to here. It's the same thing as Rubik's Cube. U, R, UI, RI, UI, FI, U, and F. Now it's one thing to reduce it, it's another thing to do the tetrahedral solve. Okay, this is going to be white and red. Large white, small red, large white, small red. So let's move this into place. Okay, this is UI, LI, U, L, U, R, UI, if I can do it, and RI. Okay, now this is going to be a pure red one, which looks like it's right over here. We don't know the rotation of this yet. I don't know if it's this one. This one fits a little too cleanly there. Okay, yeah, that works. So that's going to be U, UI, LI, U, L, U, F, and UI, and FI. Got to do a little wind up there. Okay, now finally we can do our red and yellow. Okay, so this I don't think is correct because this fits cleanly here. So we're going to go to here, here, so we're going to move this in, U, R, UI, LI rather, or L, turn, 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 and down. So that obviously was not it, as you can see. Well, perhaps it was this one after all. It just looks like it's matched up here too nicely. There must be another red and yellow. I guess it's here, but I'm going to have to do the white. No, that's not it. The orange and white, rather. It's going to wrap around to here. U, R, UI, RI, turn, 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 and down. Okay, so that did come down, which freed up whichever this, I think it's this one. Let's check it out. Yep, it's got to be this. U, R, UI, RI, aha, matched up. So therefore I know it's correct. Turn and turn. Okay, so we've got all that in. You can see where we're at, but let's not lose our perspective. What we did is we worked on this. So the next step is also our longest step, and that's going to be putting in these edges with this corner. So there's going to be a bunch of blue and whites, among which is this one. So let's see which one of these line up. Let's see which one of these I can move. Not this one, and this one. And this lines up with none of them. Interesting. So it's surely not this at all. So there's another one. There must be more. Must be a lot more. Yep, there's this guy over here. So, and there's this guy over here too. We'll do this one first. Okay, so these are both blue and whites. I just have to find the blue that this matches with. And that's this, predictably it was that, and that matches over here. So there's another one. Is it this? I didn't think it was that, but maybe it was. Okay. So the prediction is that that belongs here. So we're going to move this up, move this in, and move this down. Okay, so that's good. So now what we do is we find the white corner. Find the white corner, which is right here. Move it in the top layer here. And then what we do is we move this to here. And then we do we basically do RI, DI, RD. And what I do is I just keep doing that over and over again until it's in. D. Should be just one more should do it. And done. And in. Okay, then we go to the next two, which is this. I've got two over here, and both of them probably belong here. I just have to figure out where. There's this also, so maybe I'll just move this in just to check. This one, no. This one, no. This one, yeah. And this does indeed belong here. So I need another blue and white to come into here. Which must be this guy here. Okay, so I'm going to move this up. And this moves here, and then this moves here. Okay, so that leaves open this, which is going to be a tricolor corner, red, white, and blue, and it appears to be this guy here. So I'm going to move him up to here. So then we'll do RI, DI, R, D, and then we move this down. Boom. Okay, so let's keep track of what we're doing. This is good, this is good. And I guess the next would be, now because I'm losing, I'm getting my whole side here, but I've got to keep the tetrahedral shape to keep track of what I was doing. So this was placed, this was just placed. So I guess next would be here. So I've got a bunch of reds that go with red. So a bunch of pure blooded reds. And here and here. And boom. Okay. Now the other red, which is here. And that's going to go here. Okay. This is too big. I need a small red triangle, which is right here. I'm going to have to super glue this guy. And that's RI, DI, R, D. But it doesn't want to turn. Okay, D. And this comes over to here. Okay. So now this is in. And now over here. So this is going to come up to here. Now I have to find where on here does this belong. Here? No. So it's going to be kind of up there. So here? Nope. Here? Yes. So we're going to move this in, but it's not the right one. Let's actually move this out, and then we can move this down. We seem to be locking up a lot. Okay, so now with this up, this one obviously doesn't belong here. This belongs here, which means I have reason to believe that this will go here and this will come down here. Okay, now I need to do the yellow and yellow, orange and orange rather, and see which belongs here. This one? Nope. Maybe this one? Nope. Well, maybe it's got to be upside down. And if that's the case, like this, like this. Let's bring this up just in case. Okay, so now we need this large yellow slab, orange slab. Move this out of the way. Bring this up like so. We do RI, DI, RD, and boom. Okay, so now this is in, and without losing track of what we were doing, or are doing, if I keep track that this is the top, then I'm putting everything in between. So now I have this, and I want the orange and the orange. So one pure orange. And this goes here. Let's move it down or out of the way. And that's not it. So let's move this up. This across without destroying our reduction. And this down. Okay, this does belong here, but I'm wondering if that's what I wanted to do yet. No, you don't want to be there at all. But let's keep you there just in case. Oh, no, of course not. This is going to be the white. So orange and white, which is here. One with a peeling sticker. And boom. Okay. So now I'm going to go like this and do RI, DI, RD, RI, DI, RD, and hopefully finally RI, DI, nope, not yet, RD, RI, DI, R, D, finally I think RID, yep, there it is, D, and this will come all the way down here. Okay, so now these are in. Okay, so I actually super glued this because it was driving me cuckoo bananas crazy, and amongst those that may be a little on the OCD side, that must have been driving you crazy too. But in any case, thank you, Noah. In any case, where's my original side? I'm going to say this is my top side here. So I think I got everything in, and that was the longest part. So now it's just a matter of putting in corners, and that's what I'm going to do. Uh-oh, we got another sticker that's starting to peel. It's because of all the abuse that I put this through. So here's a triangular corner, bearing in mind that there is rotational symmetry here. So I just put that in, but I don't know if that went in right. Anyway, there's this here, so the white's going to be down. Turn, turn, and down. And down. Okay, so that's down. This belongs here, but it's in the wrong place. So I'm going to move this out. Oop, I'm not lined up somewhere. I'm all locked up. There we go. So turn, turn, turn. And now I'm just going to roll this in where it's got to be, which is here. This corner is going to be a red one. So let's turn this in where it's supposed to be. Nope, not yet. Oh, there's two. Interesting. You know what? As I'm thinking about it, I don't know. Oh, I do know that this is fine over here. So this is the other red one. So that's going to be here. And we're going to wind this into here. It takes this edge out, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be in yet anyway. Okay, turn, 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 and down. Okay, so all of these corners are in. We now just have to get the edges in. So this has to go into here. Is that the right one? No. Maybe it's this one. Will this go into here just fine? Nope. So maybe it'll go down here, and yes. So we've got U, UI, LI, U, L, U, turn, turn, and down. Okay. And now we've got this needs to go in here. Nope, that doesn't belong there. So maybe on this side. And this goes down here. Turn, 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 and down. Okay, so next we're going to have this red and blue, but let's see if it's not this one because this belongs here, which means it's got to be this. So now I'm isolating the different pieces so they're easier to find. So it's becoming just like any Megaminx now. But let's see if the triangular rotation with the small triangles is going to cause me trouble. So this is the only one that it could be. So you can see how close we are. We've got U, R, UI, RI, UI, FI, U, and F. Okay, so now we just have the last layer. So let's see how this is gonna function here. Well, I have to turn things right side up. I know this is upside down, this is upside down, and this is upside down. Therefore, I'm gonna assume that these are right side. Nope, actually, this is right side up, and these guys are upside down. So maybe this will form like an L formation over here, where this is the L. So, well, actually, this will be the L. So that's going to be, maybe if this works, F, U, R, UI, RI, FI. Alright, so it looks like they're all probably rotated up. This one is in, so I'm going to want to get this one in, which is going to be which one? Well, let's move this over to here. And it's going to be this guy here. So it's going to be a modification of the SUNY. SUNY is RU, RU, R2, URI. This will be RU, RU, R3, URI. And that's going to, well, it's going to keep this one and this one. No, this one and this one fine. Well, this belongs here and this belongs here. So let's, so this and this are going to be fine, which means this and this are going to be fine. It'll move this around. So R, U, whoops, U, RI, U, R, 3U, RI. Okay, with that said, this and this will be fine. This will move into here. R, U, RI, U, R, 3U, RI. So close we can taste it. R, U, RI, U, R, 3U, RI, and good. So these two are in. Going to hold it here and do R, U, RI, U, R, 3U. Alright, okay, and predictably all the corners are in, we just have, I'm sorry, all the edges are in, we just have the corners. This one is correct, and I want to move this to here. And what this algorithm will do, holding this here, is this and this will be fine, and this will go around. I want to move this to here. So I have to do it like this. Well, like this. Well, I have to move it away from here. So I'm going to go, oops, to U R to U L I to U R I to U L. Boom. Okay. So that did protect these two. So if I do this, it'll protect these two, and this will end up here eventually. So we've got to U R to U L I to U R I to U I L, and again to U R to U L I to U R I to U I L. Okay, so here is what we have. This is where it needs to be, this is where it needs to be, and this is where it needs to be. That might not seem all that good, but here's the thing. These two are equivalent. These two have to flip. This appears to be a parity, but I don't think it really is, because I'm going to say this. Let's say this needs to be here, and this needs to be here, and these two are also out. So this never was supposed to be here. So I'm going to do this again, which is going to protect these two, and I want, what do I want? I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want is I'm going to protect these two and move these guys around and see where the sparks fly. Because I want to get this to here. So I've got to U, oh, lost track of what I was doing. Okay, to U R to U L I to U R I. Actually, it's more like to U I L. These two are protected. I want this to stay. I want this to move out. To U R to U I L I to U R I to U I L. Okay, these two will be protected, and I want this one in here. To U R to U I L I to U R I to U I L. Okay, one more. To U R to U I L I to U R I, and that'll do it. To U I and L. Okay, so these two are in, and we have to do a little bit of switching around. So this should hopefully do it. It doesn't want to move. To U R to U I L I to U R I to U I and L. Okay, hopefully one more, I think. To U R to U I. I feel like I'm missing something. Ooh, L to U R I to U I and L. Okay, so that did it. I got a little turned around there. So now all I should have to do is RI, DI, RD, but I have to keep my wits about me with this. So we've got RI, DI, RD, oops, D, RI, DI, and R. Gotta remember that D. We move this into place and do the same thing. Now I have to admit, it's more sticky now than it was at the beginning. I'm wondering why. RI, DI, RD, RI, DI, RD. One more should do it, and that's this guy here. Doesn't want to turn. And that should get everything back. If I can move it. Here we go. RI, DI, D, RI, DI, and this should do it. R, D, this turns up here, and done! So there it is. The tetrahedral Gigaminx, scrambled, reduced, and solved. Really great puzzle. Finally, at long last, a playable version of the tetrahedral Gigaminx. Completely playable, easy to transport, easy to solve, and more than just a hood ornament. So it's incredible how fortunate I am to be living in such a time with such brilliant innovators to design puzzles such as this. So I say to Gyroscope, thanks for allowing me to use this puzzle, scramble it, and play with it for a little while. And as always, thank you for watching.